Joe Duffy's picks from OffshoreInsiders.com. We've got free picks for you for week one of the college football season. Now, these are going to be our added rotation games. These are using the same metrics that we use at OffshoreInsiders.com for our regular rotation games. Now, we consider these niche games. We count them separately. For example, we finally got a very good database for English Premier League. We occasionally will give you free picks for CFL and WNBA as the time permits. We count those records separately, again, as niche sports. So although these are using the same metrics as our premium database, they will be counted separately from our quote-unquote official record, because we know some of you can't. We do have the vetted sports books where you can bet the added rotation games at offshoreinsiders.com, but we know that not all of you, if you limit yourself to a local guy or certain offshore bookmakers, you can't bet these. So again, the records will be counted separately, but the same metrics as our premium picks. Albany, now this is for Thursday, Albany plus the 7.5 against Central Michigan. We've got a system that says basically fairly big underdogs do well in games that the odds makers are going to tell you are going to be low scoring. 425, 307, and 23 rate, makes perfect sense. In a low scoring game, those points are much more valuable. And the same system applies on Delaware State plus the 30 against Delaware as, again, 405, 307, and 23. We also got Robert Morris plus the 46.5 against Buffalo. Going with outlandish underdogs is 108, 66, and 5. A stunning 62% winners. And listen to this. Despite being 0 and 179 straight up, I've told you so many times, one of the single dumbest angles in sports is when somebody will tell you that, you always want to bet on the team you think is going to win outright, or the team that wins outright generally covers. We've explained so many times why that's stupid. This angle proves it. Again, this angle is 0 and 179 straight up, yet covers the spread 62% of the time. We also have Florida A&M plus the 45.5 against Central Florida, that exact same system that we told you about. On Friday, we've got Sacred Heart plus the 17.5 against Maine. Again, that system we told you about earlier, fairly big underdogs in a game that's not expected to be very high. Scoring is 425, 307, and 23. Again, to see these picks, go to joeduffy.net, and we'll tell you exactly where I bet them. Again, Albany plus the 7.5. Delaware State plus the 30.5. Robert Morris plus the 46.5. Sacred Heart plus the 17.5. Visit offshoreinsiders.com for the best premium plays using these same metrics and a lot better metrics for the regular rotation games and, of course, NFL, etc., etc. And it's all at joeduffy.net where you can get these free picks and where we bet them, and all the best premium picks at offshoreinsiders.com.